The Dorganark is forced to make an emergency landing after spacefaring beasts assail the ship. Ravaged by their attacks, the ship sustains severe damage to several of its key systems. Worse yet, the crew finds themselves in absence of the boost oil needed to make repairs to the ship's engine. However, a single ray of hope yet remains. For it is rumored that deep within the jungles of Juraika exists firefruit, the raw material from which boost oil is refined. Yet in spite of this, there is no spaceport, which is bizarre to me. You have natural resources here, surely there is some infrastructure to get them. Oh well, in any case, let's do a couple of things first. Firstly, we're going to turn the active chat off, because otherwise that will get on my nerves. Secondly, we want to check on the revelation screen for our new party. So, first off, I don't think Jaster's got anything new that he can grab, which is fine. He has a few useful skills already, so that's not a problem. Kisala can learn Dagger Slash. So, Kisala shall learn... yes, we still have... We only have one more of the Ice Crest things left, but... Dagger Slash. Which is a useful enough ability for now. Nothing else there. Which leaves Zeegrim, who has... no skills he can currently learn. Okay. So I guess that leaves Steve. I don't want to give up my last one of those. I only have one bangle in stock as well, actually. I do have plenty of iron boards, and I have Thunderstones, so you can learn Electro Punch. So let's attack up Electro Punch 2. So we have partially upgraded Steve. Dagger Slash is basically similar to the Flash Sword in that it just adds ice attack to them and various other things. Electro Sword attacks increasing their attack power with electric. So, now that we've done all the housekeeping, let us explore the jungle planet of Juraika. So much nicer now that I've turned the constant banter off. Now this is the second time I've gone through this little bit recently, because due to various memory card backup issues, I actually lost the last video or so. So, let's find that fire fruit and get... yeah. It's difficult for me to do voicing at the moment because they do have voices. I'll just turn them off. Now over here, there is a shop. And next to the shop, there is this thing. Ooh, which is an upgraded gun. Speaking of guns... That's in the Allied screen, isn't it? Let's have a look at equipment. So we have this thing. However... yeah, it is maxed, so therefore let's change that to this, which is a much more powerful gun. There is a reason for upgrading the lower weapon, lower gun level, even though we can use more powerful guns at the moment, and we're going to buy another one here, I think, from what I remember. Yeah, just level 5, the Burning Blaster. We're going to keep going with a level 3 thing for the moment. Level 1, level 1, level 1. Okay, so then it's just things that are on the Revelation screen. So what do we currently have there? We have 5 of those. Buy a couple of those, so that's 4. We don't have any of those, so we'll buy 2. And we'll buy 3 of those. Next, we're going to buy 12 more healing potions. We will need those because we're going to hunt down some ridiculously tough enemies in a moment. But first, I'm fairly certain that we can now give Zeegrim an ability. Oh no, it's a different thing. Alright, we can't. We can give someone an ability, I'm sure. I shouldn't go off past memories. I really shouldn't. Alright, ignore it then. But we're using more powerful variants of gun now, which will be useful very shortly. Signpost. Signpost says there's a swamp over to the right. the path to the Rokakwa. There's going to be lots of pronunciation issues shortly. Don't worry about it so much. Is there anything up here I didn't explore last time, but apparently not. Ah, enemies have arrived. Horrorwoods. Now we're just going... Ow. They are obviously not liking flames. And because Kisala now has an ability, she will shout at me every so often to try and make us use it. So, as you can see, weapons, well, defensive items are leveling up. Why aren't we moving? Ah, it's a cutscene.
Strange. This area should be full of fire fruit, but there's not a single one to be found. What's going on?
I wonder, could someone have already taken them all?
That's impossible. Nobody could take all of the fruit in the jungle.
Well, maybe huge troops of monkeys are eating all the fruit.
Where are the monkeys?
Don't be ridiculous. Let's look a little farther in.
Apparently we just learned that Zegrim is a master botanist, or at least knows an awful lot about his fruits. On jungle planets without spaceports. King bees! Shoot these! It saves you so much effort. They can cause poison, and now we start having a life. There we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. King bees, 5 of them, they're all dead now. Now one thing you will notice there is that Steve and Simon are both gaining experience, albeit less than we get currently in the party. For the moment we can't change our party around, we're stuck with these 2. There we get some Sanchez fruit. More enemies. Ah, Gurus. And because of our sword, you're on fire. And that was easy enough. Hellpot Flame, that's what I was looking for. Also, Grog! I approve of Grog. This means we can give Zegrim his ability now, Fire Sword. So now he has an additional attack up, which is needed. And Grog goes into Drunken Burst once we get another one of those. Now I probably will do some training later in the video. Well, at the end of this video. We're coming up to another save point, but I'm not going to end just yet. But only because we need a few levels before we take on them. Who them are, I'll get to a little later. But we're not prepared for them. Not yet. Ow. Right, not happy. But that will do. The other thing, of course, is making sure we try to max all of our weapons out. Who needs healing? Sala, but we'll do that off screen. Well, not off screen, after the battle. Level 9. Okay. This is why I picked up 10 of them, and we need to pick up more, really. So let's get everybody above half, so that'll do. I have a feeling I've missed something. Oh well. Ah, these little guys. These are slightly irritating. You can only start damaging them once you've jumped on their heads. Which means I have to go around and get hit by things. Ow. But I can at least kill you now. He wants to use his fire sword. I might as well let him actually. Because that's bound to be much more effective against these guys. Thankfully, my party is intelligent enough to do the jump on head maneuver. And is there another cutscene? No, it's just going to tell us about special strategies. Those guys, you have to jump on their heads. Are we looking for health at the moment? Actually, okay. There are save points around, so don't have to worry so much about the minor damage to Zeegran. Now, if this is all it... Oh, let's pick up in a moment. We have stumps! And then, seemingly easy, quite easy actually. Well, they were easy. Right, Zeegran's level 10, and now we can open up this chest, which I believe gives us a Bolt Shuriken. Now, a Bolt Shuriken is a much more powerful ranged weapon for Zeegran. But of course, until he gets his thing up to max level, we're not going to bother with it. Natives.
Must be their territory from here on in.
There?
The Burkakwa. They're a Juraikan tribe, and they don't like dealing with outsiders.
He has surprising knowledge of this place.
What was that?
I think these are warnings.
What are they doing?
If that's not a warning, I don't know what is.
Damn it. They're gone.
This stuff will finish you in 10 seconds flat.
You're kidding.
Poison spears, eh?
What next, Desert Claw? Should we hightail it?
If people are around, there ought to be a village. We might be able to ask them about that fire fruit.
You mean you actually want to go to their village? You got a death wish or what?
They're still people. We can reason with them.
We hope.
Oh yeah, wouldn't that be nice? We got us a daredevil here.
Come on.
Well, let's continue on our way then. Okay, we've arrived at the river. Which, conveniently enough, has the save point on it. Now, what we want to do here... I need to think about this a moment. We'll go up here for the moment. Because this is actually a very nice area to train. Now we have challenges. Now here, if we do challenges, we can gain hunter points. Hunter coins. Which, once we eventually get off this planet, we can actually make use of. But basically we've got to defeat these in 30 seconds flat. Not a problem. Especially with Gum. We win the challenge. We gain a hunter coin. We also gain Hellpot Flames. Which means we can give Zeegran a Drunken Burst ability. By giving him Grog! And a Hellflame Pot. Drunken Burst. Which opens up another load of abilities for him, for which he needs more Grog. Also Twin Sword, Burning Strike, and Lightning. Increases all allies' attack power. It is a great little ability, and one we do need for dealing with them. We'll get to them soon, I promise, but we just got to have a few cutscenes first. Oh, and more stumps. Come on. Zala's actually getting in my way there. No need to worry about any abilities against these. They're not strong enough. Who am I looking onto? Apparently I was looking onto nothing just there. Got another heal potion. Steve and Simon have leveled up. Okay, head around here, where there is a giant totem.
We'll never get past this.
Monography shot?
The Burkakwa must have put it here. Trying to keep people like us out of their village, I'm sure.
Yes, but we have a monography
No
gun.
ordinary human can move this monstrosity.
For God's sake, we have a monography shot.
How about someone with superhuman strength?
You see anyone like that around here?
It's all right. We'll come back later. Let's find another route.
Over the top of it with the monography gun. Arrgh, you people. I could probably jump over it. If the game would let me. Oh well. We have a red arrow to follow now, but we're going to more or less ignore that, I think. What level are we currently? We're level 9 and 10, aren't we? What I will probably do once I decide to end the video is do some training until we hit probably around level 11. Ooh, Blue Thunder. First encounter of them. I think they have massive... Dang it, I don't have gun. Oh well, the other two dealt with it quite nicely. But yeah, we're definitely going to do some off-screen training, just pretty much so we can get our weapons up to max, and then swap the weapons over. There is a reason for doing it, and also, as you can see, round here is quite convenient, because we can just go to there, use abilities, and come back. I'm going to save, and then we're going to go and deal... or attempt to deal. Oops. As I said, I had memory card issues, so... Save here. Yeah, we got enough time. We're going to try and rush to the Mimic. No, I'll just announce what it is. Yes, there are Mimics in this game. Yes, they impersonate chests. They are just about the toughest enemies in this game. What is it with level 5 games and really tough inanimate objects? I don't know. But these destroyed me when I first encountered them, and they'll probably destroy me again here. If I get to them. That's why I'm trying to save my ability points. I will need them in a bit. Come on. Don't need any healing. Well, I do, but we can deal with those with swords. Lots more money. I just wish there was a shop nearby at the moment. Well, we have some healing. We'll be alright for the short term. Let's jump up here. And head along here, where? Path of the dreaded tree spirit ahead. Stay clear if you value your life. We don't value our life. What we want to do is go and attack whatever this thing is. I'm sure nothing bad can come of this. Now the one on the left contains treasure. The one on the right is a mimic. Flower ash. And now we're going to do some prep. Right. Here we go. So we're all stunned to start with, which is not a good start. Right. Now importantly, you have to be careful about who's actually using abilities here. So So Zegrim will use CO2 powder, because that heals the party. He will then use Drunken Burst. Grog! Next, more abilities. I'm going to use my Flash Sword. Next, more abilities. Dagger Slash. Yet more... Oh, actually, he can't just yet. But that's the problem. The amount of damage he does is ridiculous. Ooh, he can't guard, he's frozen solid, that's useful. Trust me, this thing is tough. Right, who needs healing? Everybody. Dang it, so it's only me who can actually do anything here. And this is draining my action gauge. Yeah, there we go. So now I'm stuck. Faster. Drunken Burst is worn off, I think. Flash Sword is worn off. TP running. This is good. Action gauge is too low. Come on, yes! Got him. 214 Zenny, 1 Hunter coin, and not a lot of experience. Not worth it, but he is downed. Now, my time is up, so what I will do, because there's one more Mimic we do have to face that's nearby, so we shall do some training, and then next video we will attack that Mimic as well. So, until then.